Welcome to Cranky Live, the show where bold minds meet real talk. This isn't your average sports or news show. It's where we break down sports, culture, and controversy with facts, fire, and fearless honesty. Here, truth cuts through the noise and hype gets exposed. From football to track and field, from world issues to local debates, we ask the tough questions, speak without fear, and go deeper than the headlines. We don't follow the crowd, we set the trend. While others recycle the same tired takes, we bring fresh insight, unfiltered analysis, and bold perspectives. No echo chambers, no puppet talk, just real conversations for people who think for themselves. Listen with your brain, not just your ears. Think critically, question boldly, and speak freely. This is Cranky Live, where reason rules the mic and truth always wins. Come on, let's get into it. We are back. We are back. Let me take this off my screen, people. That was a hard watch. People. That was a very hard watch, but we are back. The number is on the screen. Am I going to vent tonight? The man couldn't even wait. Me, I give you 5 minutes. Me, I get on 10 minutes tonight because no people aren't calling. But you do it. You jump early, so go on.
Me jump early. Me, I try call it from earlier, but you know, I take my call. Too much people either call. Now they have time.
Yeah. Nobody want to see you. Yeah.
Well, me don't want to stay long for it, but you know, me the pretty Cadrado.
Yeah, I thought we 2-2, but I'm disappointed that we didn't win because we were leading up to the 80-something minute, and
85th minute.
The goal shouldn't have happened. That was just whatever. Yeah.
But regardless, still, you know, if we didn't even beat Trinidad, we still have to beat QSO.
Yeah, and you know that goal, people. Here's how you think about football, people. If Burrell was on the field, the man would be carrying the ball all the way up to almost our 18-yard line without anybody pressuring him. That's why you can't go put on 10 people on the field when none can play a foul down, pressure the person, because everybody played in regular position. Rico Henry go run back, and this run back. Nobody now go and pressure the ball as the first man. It is asinine to play football that way, and people know him might play on the field. But anyway, go ahead. Man, that hurt me.
Well, working Curacao, come on, I try to play not to lose. So I play more defensive. Yeah,
but you want to draw. You want to make sure a draw gets you through. You want to make sure you don't lose and you're fine. Now you have to win. It's a big difference. That could be a great goal scoring team. And Rico Henry coming up people game, I have a cross at the far post and I try to score from a close angle. Them full player.
Because the man them just have this little thing about everybody else wants to see glory. I let that beat our team, and then the coach is another year again.
Yeah.
You understand? Because you have two wingers. You have two wingers with you, which is Dixon and Whisper. And you know, start one of them. You have to play a man out of position. You understand? The whole thing with this coach, I just love Cephas.
Well, look, we can't beat Cephas score, right? Nobody has not score Cephas score.
No, I was Cephas. When I beat him, man. I beat him. I said I voice note earlier now. You know, hear it?
No, I'm not hear it. We can't.
Okay, well, when
you say me a voice note, me I run a stream. Are you really? Yeah,
no,
say me. When me get a chance to listen. When me get a chance to listen. You tell me, you know.
No, I'm say he take a break a while ago. She listen to the voice note.
People, it's your people and reasonable people. Yeah, it's me have to deal with the people. So everybody reasonable. In a middle stream, when me I take a little break, go probably put some nourishment in my body. Cause I eat some of the from since what?
So what is wrong with taking a little voice note?
Jesus. You know what? We don't have the conversation. We don't have the conversation.
All right. You know about my last comment. Yeah. I'm gonna watch the second half, so I can't talk.
Why you not watch the second half?
King are really an idiot.
Why?
King are really a full defender, you know.
Why you say that?
I see it myself right now. So King is a big joke defender. Some people that talk it all, but no, I'm convinced. See? Oh, you can make a man turn you them way in their box. See? And then no, you couldn't fake a injury because you want to come off. The man's a coward.
No, man, I'm injured, man. I'm injured. No. You missed. No. So, okay, people.
We see the challenge.
Wait. And let me tell you something. Someone is injured, right? When you see somebody get hit and them sit down and them slam the ground, which means I have to come off. Now, he tried to tough it out initially, right? But when you see somebody slam the ground, normally they must say to themselves, boy, this is so bad, me, I forgot how I feel. And then adrenaline kick in. Because when he first tackled the man, go down first, he was the one up, all of a sudden, he start feel the pain. I mean, get injured, man.
I see man do that all the time.
No, man, I'm injured, man. I'm injured. Me not gonna blame King. King get turned around, but King can't tackle. But me not gonna blame King. King not nothing to do with this. King no cause the goal.
No, the man, he's not a good defender. Me I tell you.
He's
and I don't like how the man run through wing backs. Why is our wing back problem?
No, because their wingers are decent players.
No, the true pass them not talk about. Not about the true pass them.
So I wing it. I midfield that and the forward them. I know wing it. I know the defender them that. If my guy make two passes, I'm going to pressure the ball. We don't know midfield. Which midfield? Apart from Hayden, Bobby Reed the day and Russell now play. Hey, people, a coach will get fired if he have Russell on the field that long in the game. Trust me. If we get fired right, me I fire him right away. You don't make no change for change Russell. They going to change the center forward.
He might play so bad. Russell look promising, but he don't play so bad right now. I don't know why.
Russell look like a one man where about 60 years old, and him upon him last leg as a Russell play football. No care about
all him is.
Mid-20s, my young man, mid-20s, young.
I don't know, boss, but my confident Curacao can't beat we.
But we have to win. We have to win.
But
people.
If we get a draw, we'll have to win for the playoffs.
No. People. We know one gonna
win. We have to get a win.
No. We know one gonna playoffs. We were playing at playoffs, people. We know one gonna playoffs. They know each team in a playoff. See a Nigeria playing Cameroon next Sunday for playoff. See a South American team. We know one on playoff. We know a playoff team. We get a soup zone. No, we are get, but no, in a look good way I get. We know one on playoff, people.
We have to beat them though. I feel like we're gonna beat them.
Yeah, well, we have bad feeling because tonight we shall win the game. We not 8 minutes. The man elbow low and chest. People, CONCACAF is the worst region when it comes to football. Then I don't send the ref. Then can't ref. Everything I foul. Them I call no foul. Now it may be accidental elbow, but one elbow low in the neck. Elbow in the neck. That was clear.
I tell you otherwise that these referees are against Jamaica. Years now, I see them.
They're not against Jamaica, they're just can't ref. They're not ref.
No, them against Jamaica.
You think everybody against Jamaica?
You think everybody is against Jamaica? I tell you. I don't know what we do. I don't know what to do to these Central America referees.
They don't really care what.
But them just always seems to ref against Jamaica. Very, very few times we ref decent. See? I ref fear. I tell you, boss. Anyway, go through the show, yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks, Nicole.
Yeah, man.
All right. People, the line is open, people. The line is open. You can call and vent. No, never on vent. 1-1 and a worse score. We play Trinidad away from home. It's a difficult thing. I expect that 2-2 draw, to be honest. If they don't give me a score. Me not beat the team. But I think the midfield is a problem. Go ahead. Binsky.
Yes, Cranky.
Yeah,
man. Me again.
Yes.
Boy, Cranky, I wasn't on the bandwagon for beat the coach, but I don't know if the coach panic. I don't know what the coach is doing. That last substitution the coach did, I don't understand it. And it just threw off the whole team. Nobody knew what to do.
Well, the funny thing is, Whisper and Campbell came in and looked good enough. Both of them look good enough.
Exactly.
They look very good. But I don't know why you're going to take off your center forward. So put another center forward on, because you know why?
Exactly.
Pressure the ball. Nobody, they go them score. Nobody not pressure the ball. I was saying that on stream, pressure the ball. Nobody not pressure the ball.
But no, he threw off the man was playing with 2 left back.
Yeah.
Rico and lay around there.
I think coach has been doing that nowadays. They just throw and bunch of defender. I thought that threw on something the other day. It don't make no sense, people.
It make the team seem chaotic.
Because you don't know where you're playing. Confused. You don't know where you're playing.
So you decided that you're going to finish the game with the last 8 10 with extra time, the last 13 to 15 minutes without a forward. And why Cadamartieri or put on Cadamartieri? He loves to run.
Exactly. Yeah.
Lembekisa injured?
Somebody's saying that a draw a lot. No, people, we couldn't afford to lose the game. No bother with it, people. No, lose. If we lost the game, that means and we beat Curacao, we still will be struggling
with them and then goal difference.
And then them, they're 2 goals ahead of us. We couldn't afford that. We couldn't afford to lose the game. We need the point.
I don't. Currently, see me the coach set up the team to
No, I didn't have a problem. I didn't have a problem.
What seeing today?
No, I didn't have a problem with the team that we picked to go on the field for different reasons, right? It's an experienced team. It's a team. We have a lot of players who played in the Premier League. He's picking experience, right? That's fine.
I don't like the right back decision.
I don't think Holgate had a bad game, and I think offensively Holgate played well enough. I think Holgate's problem was, like we had with Lambakisa in the first game against Trinidad, was Spicer's a good player, and you're not getting no help. You're not getting no help from the right wing. He doesn't
give us anything on the overlapping side of it, though.
He made 2 or 3 passes across the field. Look at how much a game, man. Offensively, Holgate wasn't bad. I mean, Lambakisa will run more and do more and try to beat people. Holgate wasn't bad offensively. The problem we had in the field, people, was that we apart from Hayden, the middle
wide open.
Russell, why Russell plays like 60, 70 minutes is beyond me. That's criminal.
You don't think anybody could do a shift in there?
Who?
Damari.
No, I'm too lazy, man.
So, but who else we have then? Anglin?
No, he probably should have had Anderson beside both Russell and Barbary can come off. No, but Barbary can come off. But you can't put Barbary in a 10 now. But Barbary looked last for
Bobby up in the 10.
Barbary looked last for the entire game. Barbary looked last in foot, look heavy. Russell, we can't talk about Russell no more. Hayden does his job enough. But when you have other people beside you not doing their job, make you look bad.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Reed was just not in the game. Reed was just taking up space along with Russell. But Russell was people, if Russell don't score, Russell don't do nothing when people in football field. Hey, sometimes Russell run outside wide. He might carry enough weight in a big body. Him run outside wide and then the ball gone inside and him just start walk. We can't play Curacao like this.
But going forward though, we're gonna need to figure out a midfield. We can't go there defensive come Tuesday.
We have been going with go look on Tyrese and say, boy, I'm not ready. We don't have no midfielder people who can go by nobody, who can beat nobody. We can take a ball and turn, I drop a shoulder, none.
Yeah.
So this concept that the kid is too small and into this, you can't coach. Coach. You don't know what you do.
Yeah.
I don't know why we have your coach.
Make some serious blunder. But hey, like I say, why man I know Jamaica look toxic. Like the Trinidad that push you over, them seem more aggressive.
Yeah.
Them seem like they wanted it more. We seem like we're just going through the motion.
They have some athletes, right? They have athletes. People don't realize they have athletes. They've been very unfortunate this tournament, you know. They didn't lose Curacao, you know. They lost us at home. They had chance in the first half to score. But we went up 1-0 with a brilliant goal by Cephas. And then
the coach
defensively, we had the people back in that goal shouldn't score. We had the people there, you know. But the problem we had, Vinsky, is that the man in the middle of the park dribbling 15 yards and no interruption. No pressure. So when you have time to pass the ball and you have no pressure, you can create. Right. I was saying in the stream, where's the pressure on the ball? When he made that last sub with bring on Rico and I don't remember who else. Dumb. I don't understand that sub. I don't understand that substitution. When he brought on Rico because our coaches copy each other nowadays, they put on a bunch of defenders. I don't know what that mean. I mean, you have a forward with the pressure defense.
What about the first
line? Exactly.
No, you're defending all the way down by the top of within your 18-yard box.
Wow.
Yeah.
Curacao
all right, Frankie.
All right,
I mean, listen. Hey, we got the funds in our corner come Tuesday.
Well,
let's see if we can put it on.
Well, Trinidad, the fans didn't help them tonight. They could have lost that game. I don't know what fans and Jamaica. We don't play well at the office, people. In fact, I don't know office no more. Out
So
the
you
door.
don't feel like we can beat Curacao at home? Because I don't feel
Yeah,
like Curacao.
I mean, Curacao score about 69 against Bermuda. Them look like them feeling good on themselves.
But I feel even though they beat, I don't feel. I felt like we had a whole slew of chances against them.
Yeah.
And I mean, I would have started Burrell. I would have started either Shamar or
No, I mean, that's not.
Davis
I have no
over
problem
Burrell.
with start. I have no problem with start. I'm gonna be honest. I have no
Really?
problem with start. No. The only person I have problem with was Russell. I would Russell can't play on my team. No idea.
Okay. All right. Well, Michael say, I'll take in your show.
All right, cool. Appreciate the
respect.
talk. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Every time.
People. Hello. Good night.
Good night, Mr. Cranky.
Who am I speaking to?
You're speaking to Glenn, otherwise known as Fisherman.
Fisherman. Why you have to say Fisherman?
Yeah. I was watching the game and I don't feel that disappointed because I did pick the team Jamaica to win 2-1, but I didn't know it was gonna be a tough game. I don't think the coach can do nothing at all for please. No matter what the coach do, you don't think gonna go and please with nothing at all what the coach do?
If he makes good decisions, yeah, we'll be pleased. I didn't have a problem with the coach starting lineup, and I had a problem with the coach putting on a bunch of people who have no idea where they're going to be playing, and they're looking on the field all lost as to where they're supposed to be. At least when you go on the field, they should give you a note. We should give you a note saying you go here, you go there, me go there. That's what people do in football.
You don't think the coach tell the player?
No, because I see them out there running around, figuring what they don't have no idea what they're doing.
You think the coach just send him out there and tell him go, they go run up and down?
And maybe not speak English, because I never look so.
Come on, man. No, sometimes I think the coach. Why you don't want the players them? Senior players them don't want. Why you don't want to put no blame on the players them when them go there and do? Fisherman. No, stop it, Fisherman. Stop the nonsense. We just said we stop the nonsense. We just said Bobby Reed not playing nothing. We said Russell not playing nothing. What are you talking about? What you talking about, Fisherman? I don't understand. Tell me what you talking about. We're not putting no blame on the player. We don't say Bobby Reed not playing nothing. I'm Russell not playing nothing. Well, we never hear, we never listen right through. We just stand, but so we never know if that's a Russell not playing nothing. We think make the notice, so when CFAS make the sign, never listen to you. You say never have a problem. I don't think you never have a problem with CFAS starting, although we never watch your stream,
I don't have a problem. When people create problems with CFAS, can I say CFAS is not a sure start if Bailey, if we have 7 winger, people lose their mind and carry on. I have never said CFAS shouldn't play by the Jamaica side. And because CFAS scored, not get it twisted. CFAS didn't have a great game. Him score, he didn't have a great game.
Be honest, Cranky. When you see the starting level with CFAS, you don't think that Cambridge should start over?
No. I picked my team yesterday. See, just Fisherman, watch a program, go up and the program when we pick my team. Look pick my team. Eh?
Watch back yesterday.
Okay, good. And tell me if you don't see CFAS.
When they score, I had the first person running in my thought,
I know. I know y'all alone. Enough of them. Enough of them. I know y'all alone. Enough of them. Because it is me not like CFAS.
All tomorrow. You're Maverick tomorrow.
Me done Maverick. I know Maverick thing. I know Maverick thing. I know Maverick thing. Me done Maverick. Me drop my last video on Maverick. Me not deal with people but me not have no time for.
Well, you say CFAS not score against, so well, you see score against Trinidad,
Yeah, the first team in score against can play football.
Trinidad.
Wait, everything Fisherman. The facts are the facts, People don't like facts. The facts are the facts. The facts are the facts.
You see, the thing is, the thing with me, I want to still Cranky. You see, when the players them don't call for a bunch of players, and when the bunch of the players them don't call for them, when the coach put them out there,
So give me an example. Tell me we cover. We cover Tyrese Hall. We cover Daniel Johnson. We no Fisherman. Listen. We cover Tyrese Hall. We cover Daniel Johnson. We cover Ravel Morrison. Were they out there? Fisherman?
Nah, man, but I don't stay no car for them. No car for Russell and the whole of them.
So who you cover? Who cover Russell? Fisherman, yeah, start at 9, Fisherman, with the nonsense. Cause you don't watch the program. If you don't watch the program, people don't come here and say certain things. Mr. Russell can't make my team.
And you come here and say them things there. I get, you see people, the cut stream people can make it a night tonight. I can't take nonsense. If you don't watch a program, don't come here and say certain things, my youth.
I'm not talking no, like no, when
you ever call for Russell? Remember call for Russell.
Before Russell come back into the team, you know, there's a coach keep saying my performer in club and the coach now call him. I remember that. And as them come in, so and when them come in and them flap out, because I've been telling you,
So who you want in your team, Fisherman? Who you want in your team? Who you want in your team? Who you want? No. People. You have me can't take people.
I think Dixon should have the team over Russell.
Okay.
I think so. I think Dixon should have played over Russell.
Okay.
Because Russell, otherwise from Russell, if Russell don't score a goal in the game, he don't do nothing, he don't bring nothing else to the team.
So when have you been saying it? When have you been saying this?
Because I'm surprised when I see the team.
No. When have you been saying if Russell doesn't score, don't do anything to him? When have you been saying this?
No, but the thing is, you know, with this levels thing, want to come with all the time. It's levels. And I tell you, when you come out to the national team, I don't care where you're playing out, so long as you come on the field and come present yourself out there.
That's not true. You want local players to play. You're being disingenuous.
What, then, you know?
You've been disingenuous. Me here talk. You've been disingenuous. But
when I'm picking a team, Cranky, I don't pick 11 in local base player or local band player on the team.
Anyway, me do have to. You get more than 7 minutes, so me say a 5 minute limit.
The thing is, good goal, Stephens, and all we have to do take care of business when we come out here next week. The stadium, they go full it up, turn it over, and the crowd behind the team, and send them to the World Cup, because I don't think USL can beat you in the stadium. If we go out there and play with football, I don't think them can beat us. This 7-0 them drop it for that team when the team even depleted. So me never not count that. But at the end of the day, I think the coach put a team out there next week. I think we can get the job done. At the right place for qualifier, right in the stadium. Just like 98.
All right, sir. All right. Thanks.
Yeah.
Bless up. People, let me just say something, people. My head hurt me now. I not like losing them. We lose tonight. As far as I'm concerned, we lose tonight. Trust me. We lose tonight. I can't even say, okay, if we win tonight, we don't have to draw. Lose tonight is something. Let me say something, people. If you don't watch the program, don't come here and make like accusations about certain things unless you have receipt for sure your point. That's how we get annoyed now, people. Don't come and say them things that you accuse people. Good night. Who's this? Hello?
Yeah, man. Me there, man, Cranky. You know, hear me?
I'm hearing you now, but you have your radar loud in the background.
Yeah, man. I like you. Sorry about that. Yeah, man. Big up the people. I just say about 5 minutes. So something quick. To be honest, me didn't expect this Cranky if he come down to the last game. Me believe say I never believe the soup thing. Surprising Wagwan. I'm surprised based on the performance, because Jamaica really never come out at all. It was a poor performance. The goal we get gave CFAX a lot of credit. TT was trying to find the early goal as a notice, and the long ball work. CFAX was up there. He got to him collect it, and he used him IQ, cut in and score the goal. But my question, Cranky, we are different from the game start. Me not think we come out and no gear at all. No gear at all. Even when we get the goal, Cranky, we still never come out and no gear. The goal come because TT did have to win the match, and they made a look for an early goal. And CFAS catch them on the counter. We not come out and no gear at all. So the coach is different. The question is, we get the first goal. Why the coach put on make two forward sub, and never take off Russell?
Oh, okay.
Never take off Russell.
Yeah.
And strengthen the midfield if we are different. Because we are different. So I have to ask a question. Because remember I say, we don't have no license, no Cranky. Me hear one man tell you say I have no license. Me not have no neither. But it clear as a football fan say, I defend. So why we score the goal and we put on 2 winger? For the first set of sub. It don't make no sense.
No, well, I don't have a problem with the first. I don't have a problem with substituting the wingers because I don't think the two of them were doing any defensive work, right? And Campbell, as you can see, plays both ways. And I think Whisper is quality. So I didn't have a problem with that. The problem I had was I don't know why you would leave Russell on the field. And people hear me being annoyed tonight, people, because I hate losing. And we lost tonight. I don't care what you tell me. We lost tonight. Ain't no draw. We lost because we now have to win to go to the World Cup. There's a difference between you have to draw to go to the World Cup and you have to win. When you have to win, that means you're going to be vulnerable because you have to attack. They won't play a low block and play a counter. Like, so we score a goal, that's what's going to happen against Curacao. Yeah. That means if you draw, you lose to me. If you don't win, then you don't have 1 point ahead and you have something to play with. We have nothing to play with. You have no margin for error. That's not good. And we had a chance to win this game.
Curacao get the option where we did one.
Yes.
The draw or a win. And them have the option now. So you really enough for them hand. And as I say, we cannot come out like this. So coach and the players them, I know watch YouTube, you know. I don't watch YouTube, I don't want to say I don't listen to you, but I know watch and I listen to the fans them and all them somebody. I can't keep it come out like this against Crusoe. Me not see where I win.
Look. I mean, to play against Trinidad away from home. Look, Trinidad is a difficult team away from at home, right? I mean, I see US go there. Yeah, US go there, and US. We see US go there, and US better than we US struggle, right? Team go to Trinidad and struggle. Curacao went there and struggle. The game should be Curacao, and Trinidad is the most unlucky team. But here's the problem. Here's the thing that I have. When you're late in games, and I see Arteta does this. The coaches do this nowadays. Them throwing a bunch of defender, which means people you're doing, you're creating pressure on yourself, because what happens is. The other team now has room to play. Your people are playing defensively, and you give them a chance on the ball, and anything can happen. That's what happened to us. When they scored that goal, yeah, go ahead.
To be honest, before even the coach put on a defender, Cranky we was playing that type of football from the start.
No, I know, but here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. But here's the thing, though.
When the coach do it.
Listen to Carla. Here's the thing. Listen to Carla. Let me just say something now.
Yeah.
The coach, the forward Burrell is occupying 2 people when he's up top. That means there's 1 person less on the ball.
Yes.
When you put on a bunch of defender and midfielder, nobody. When the man dribble about 20 yards before nobody pressure him, you know. When cross the ball about 20 yards him dribbling, you know. That means there's no pressure on the ball. Anybody can play football, people, if there's no pressure on the ball. That's why it's so upsetting. When you watch this thing, you're just like, this makes no sense.
Sorry for cutting me. I agree with that. That Burrell change every change. After the goal, I believe that was a change that really killed me because Burrell was keeping the 2 defenders lively. Missy Burrell in the back, Burrell everywhere because he never get no service. So I don't know if it was instruction, but he was pressing and he was pressing very well because I agree with you. Yeah. And from Cephas and Burrell come off, I feel is like TT get even more.
No, actually, I thought Campbell and Whisper played very well. Actually, I thought Campbell and Whisper came in and played well. No, I thought they played. No, you go. No, Carla, don't laugh. Go back and watch the tape, no man. Sometimes I do the same thing, you know, because so sit in who play what. When now look on it, Campbell and Whisper played well. The problem we had is the middle of the park. We put on Rico Henry. We then had take off Burrell. We had no center forward. Was Campbell supposed to play center forward and Rico play left wing? Or was it going to play? What he didn't go 3 at the back? I have no idea what he was doing.
But Cranky, when it come on to Jamaica midfield, I know say we have a conversation and we have to still talk about it because of football, and I agree with that. But based on how the coach pick the team, from me see the squad from the World Cup qualifying start, and me come to this squad will drop, me come to the conclusion and say them sacrifice the midfield. That's why Russell is playing high. I know that everybody is beating Russell, and I agree if Russell now play midfield, he's not fit up on the field because he's not a forward. He's not a winger and he's not a forward, but somebody is instructing Russell to stay high because there's no way the coach now take off, make Russell play so long and take him off so late. Unless Russell play an instruction in a full eyes is so ugly, it's very disgusting, and it's not how football for players and midfielder. That's why everybody walk through midfield cranky. So me understand we want the midfield take, but them pick the squad, so we are going to struggle. So anybody with cranky, to be honest, me just I tell you, you know, you're upset now, but set your mind, because the midfield are going to sacrifice in the stadium again. Them now go change cranky. So you know who we have to go over. We just hope say we score more goals because we have to win. We just hope say them win transition football, because they know that they might play cranky. Win transition football they might play. Them sacrifice the midfield and them pick the squad, and the squad sure say them sacrifice the midfield. And it's sad. We don't want to see that football, but anybody who make the decision, that's why certain time we blame me, Bobby and them under pressure. Because I only two of them in the midfield, because Russell played number 9. Russell is Jamaica number 9. And my ESP telephone program said Russell score. Him not tell us Russell is a good midfielder, you know. He says Russell is scoring goal.
I've been saying that I don't want my midfielder who only can score a goal.
Yes.
Because I'm barely halfway hungry. Because I'm barely half full. My midfielder full. I don't want no midfielder where him not do nothing else. Then me halfway hungry. So him score up on one end and him can score up on my end. That miss me even out. Him not do nothing on the field. I was saying that for the whole entire game. I am amazed he survived the first half. Amazed. What are we watching?
Me not surprised, Cranky, as me just tell you, I'm not surprised because he's under instruction. The coaches, because I know the coaches are the ones that are telling that, because he plays so in a all match when play for Jamaica Cranky, every single match that's how Russell play, and there's no way that a player do it unless, remember, he's a professional, Cranky, because if you watch him in a club, he's not playing like that. Because the coach instruct him how to play at his club.
No, you can't. So you can't. Russell not get no game time in club, so we can't see him playing club. No game time.
But Cranky, before as the caller come on, because we was calling me not say you, because I was calling for Russell, and when Russell was on farm, he was not playing a number 9. He was playing in the midfield. So somebody in the national team. No.
He's playing midfield. You know, he's playing. He playing midfield for Jamaica. Borrell is playing the 9.
No, Russell, I'm saying when he was on farm.
Okay.
That's when everybody that call for Russell, when the so-called caller say, when he was on farm, when he may get more minutes, he was not playing like a number 9. He's on the butt past that Cranky, and as me say, me not go surprised if we struggle in our midfield in our national stadium. My hope, because me want to see my country go World Cup, so we just have hope say them score more goal and win the match. But me not go surprised if them sacrifice the midfield again, because them always do it. Why would that surprise me if them fix it? But yeah, man, that's a matter.
Yeah, thanks for that. All right. People miss something. Somebody say here, Cranky, you come up and see fast, you know. Me know you must shame people. Let me just say this, people. Why may I tell you? You guys are so very encouraging. It's amazing. So I made a statement that give me a second, caller. I made a statement that Sifa should not be a must starter, because if we have 7 wingers, including Greenwood, Bailey, and Gray, he's not a definite must starter. And the entire population, including this Keemio Blake, you are Maverick run with it and have me on his program for a week, and all of you start run with it. I'm supposed to shame. What am I going to shame about? Did Cephas have a brilliant game tonight? He scored a brilliant goal. Did he have a brilliant game? Stop the nonsense, man. Stop the nonsense. Campbell go out there and look like a footballer. Stop the nonsense. I'm not shame about nothing. What you shame about? Go ahead, Carla.
Why? I'm very disappointed. You know what I mean?
We all are.
I don't know, but you know, I was thinking they would have started that kid Campbell, because I actually like how he plays now.
He played well.
I was thinking they should have started him over and try use him over on the right.
Okay.
Because I think the last time he played there, he played really well. I don't know if you remember that. I think that game was against Bermuda?
No, Curacao.
Curacao.
Yeah.
He played really well.
But some people didn't think he played well, but he plays well.
He was one of the best players on the team in that game.
Not everybody had the same feeling, I'm telling you. he wasn't born in Jamaica, so he couldn't have played well.
So listen, this is what I'm going to tell you. That's exactly those Jamaicans. If you don't born there, you don't play well.
Yeah.
Anyway, but I disagree with one thing where you said earlier, Cranky. You said Richards had a good game.
I thought he had a good game.
No. Richard start doing what Cephas does sometime and Leon Bailey does sometime. When the player is in your back, lay off the ball faster. Sometimes,
yeah.
So listen, I play football. Sometimes, as a football player, you have to ask her what you want. So sometimes when you have the ball on the wing and the midfielder not stepping up fast enough, you have to call the midfielder and say, "Come for the ball," but don't keep the ball and then the player does take the ball off of your foot. No.
Look, I think he got fouled, right? Here's a problem people don't realize too in this region. When you play in England, where every touch is a foul, and you go someplace else, and you expect to get a call, even that happened to Cephas sometime when he sit down on the call and man foul him and get the call.
Don't depend.
No, but it's not depending on the ref. It's what you're used to, so you're gonna play that way.
Cranky, when you're there, first and foremost, we see that as delaying the game. Look for the oncoming player. Don't hold the ball until you lose the ball. Look for the incoming player. Look for the midfielder pushing up. Look for the player that's coming to support you. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's the problem I have with him.
I thought look, when he gets the ball to me, there was nobody to pass the ball to.
No, the last game he played, he played like he played in the last game. I would have tell you he did good. In this game, he didn't do good. For me, it looked like he didn't want to play. Yeah. It looked like the coach just put him on the field.
Yeah, I hear
you. Here's a problem we are having, Cranky. We have to do something about that midfield.
No, we know we need the midfield. The administration doesn't. Clueless. Clueless.
I will take a natural. All right, let me take. There's a player I always asks what's going on with him, right? If you're not gonna have a good attacking midfielder, you're gonna at least need a striker who can drop deep for the ball and lay off the ball for the wing players at times, then go back in the center and wait for a square in from the players, right? You have to have that foul. There was a player that we had one time, I liked him in that sense because he was not scared of coming and pick up the ball. And the player named Kemar Roof, you remember that player?
Yeah, he played like the 10 second forward. Yeah, he played against Panama when we get 4-0 in the stadium. First game when he played about 3 years ago, yeah.
But what I'm saying, how he plays is if you're not gonna have a midfield, you want a player like that because he's really steady on the ball, and when he come back and control the ball, he lay off the ball properly, stuff like that. We need a forward like that if you're not gonna get a good attacking midfielder. Yeah.
No, Kamara was a good player. I'm surprised we haven't called him back, but hey, people must know what they're doing.
I don't understand. To me, you could even use him as
well, he's been very injury prone, so maybe that's part of the reason. Actually, he's injury prone.
Yeah. To me, you could even use him as an attacking mid. I know he's at Derby County now because I looked him up the other day when I said, look, if we ain't gonna get an attacking midfielder, we have to get a striker who can. Even that's the same problem with even Shamar Nicholson to me. You know what I mean? It has to be placed on a platter for Shamar Nicholson.
Yeah.
If he's not the kind of player who can drop in space and make 1-2 passes and go. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem I have with him. So we need if we're not gonna get an attacking midfielder, we need that type of strike.
I hear you, so all right.
You know, and hold on, I'm not done with the game. I'm not done yet. Let me see who else I need for I don't know if we judge low in this game because even that goal that score, I think if Low was more composed.
No, Low got elbowed in the throat. Wait, was him going to get bandage.
But
no composure of that. No composure of
that. He was playing good up until he played good. But I'm saying if he was more composed, he went too rash.
No. They can't blame him for that. The person, the man go for head the ball, and the man elbowing him throat. That's why the whole team was protesting about the goal. No? The player went up, maybe inadvertently, but he may have been a throat. It's supposed to be a foul. It's not in debatable. It's supposed to be a foul. If you can't elbow man throat, whether inadvertent or not, it's a foul.
Me think him go too rash.
No, man, him go for head the ball, man. He have to go hard and go in for the player. The player elbowing him throat. that means a foul to me. Foul. No question about it. But we don't get the call, so it's not a foul.
And then the other thing, there was some players from where the goal scored. There are some players who should have picked up the man long time ago. The man that scored should have been picked up.
And not the man that scored, the man who was dribbling the ball and made the pass. Nobody within 10 yards, 15 yards of him. None. We just made him just run till him cross, him play the ball in my box. None. That's ridiculous. If I pressure off the ball, him can't find a man that easy. There's no pressure on the ball because we put bunch of defender on the field.
When the goal scored, the guy that scored the goal, the number 10, scored the goal, could have been closed down long before the ball reached him. The players were just standing and watching him. If you go back and look at the field, and you would see that there was player over on the right who should have been back before the ball even come over.
Okay.
But they didn't drop back fast enough to pick him up.
All right, call him. I have a man on the team, man, some talk. So thanks for the call. All right, bless him. Thanks. Go on, Cataract. I know you got to work and you want to call him. Go on. You want to be here. Cataract, are you there? Then get cut off. They're moving. People, you know, me shouldn't do no second stream. I'm in a mood that time. I tell you the truth. I'm in a mood, people. Me vex. I don't like to talk. I'm vexed. I don't like to not be in control. Good night. Hello.
Yes, sir. Good night.
Good night.
Cranky.
Yes.
Yes. So, first thing we didn't say to you.
Who am I speaking to?
Oh, Philo.
Go on, Philo.
Yeah, the last time you talk, you reel up against CFA, so you know get no game mind club, and you know did not enough goal in a score for Jamaica when last him score. And me tell us when him play, watch the passion and the determination, because as a result of that, you will see the goal, and you see it tonight. But one of the critical things I want to talk about, say.
No. Let's go by the CFAS thing, cause we don't know what we know. So all the CFAS people will hide and want to come out to be cranky. So we don't come out and say nothing. Here's what I've said about CFAS. I've said it 1,000 times. The numbers were the numbers. I didn't make them up. They're facts. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait. And if you're on the field and play football and you get playing time, you should be doing something on the field. Tonight, Gray did nothing. CFAS didn't have a great game. He scored a great goal. Let's be honest. Didn't have a great game. He was locked up by the right back most of the game. He might create a great goal. Help the team for draw. Kudos to CFAS. But all the CFAS people might come out and crank this. All I said, was CFAS was not a guaranteed starter. If we have 7 wingers, I mean, the wingers, them are 101 time. Nobody not get that. All the year, Mr. CFAS only score against Sport team, which is true. Yeah, almost happened again tonight. And he scored tonight, so no having no fun. Having no fun.
Well, you say.
Coming out tomorrow morning on some idiot radio station, I see him thinking, here. Clown.
But here's the thing now, and be honest with me and tell me. If you look on some of the other players, man, Gray and some others, and you look on CFAS, see the passion and the determination.
No, stop that nonsense. That's nonsense.
Yeah, man.
That's nonsense. CFAS not showing no passion about nothing. Except when he score.
Come on,
so, people. CFAS not show passion about nothing. You know, who play with when you guys use passion, you're missing to what passion means, star. So if you see something to play on Dixon play on the field, Dixon go 100 miles an hour, right? Dixon look like if you talk about passion, then you call it Dixon. CFAS not play with no passion. More defense CFAS player. More defense CFAS player. More defense he player.
2 defense round him every time.
No. How much defense does he play?
Well, he come deep a couple of times, yes. He does.
People, passion. Passion in football normally is associated with. Passion is not associated with defense, not necessarily offense, When you go in and you vigor and you work hard and you put it in, that's what passion is associated with, And normally offense, everybody can play offense, So there's not passion. CFAS scored a brilliant goal, helped the team, hooray, great, beat cranky. But let's be fair, people. CFAS didn't have a great game. He scored a great goal. Kudos to him. But we know all the CFAS people, them who did their wait, so we can't wait for him score, so we can come and talk about cranky. Not having a fun.
All right. So you're the next thing now, cranky. For the goalkeeper, Blake, he might do a good job. good shot stopper. He do a good job. But one thing I notice every time, he now start with him flank them. And keep on along the ball. And every time the ball long, we lose it.
I don't think that's Blake, and I think that's how we decided to play, because normally Blake can't play with his feet. So who would trust Blake to take the ball and play to his right or left back or center half? Nobody trusts Blake.
He can throw it. He can throw it to.
He can throw it, but they choose to go long and kick. The one thing I'm sorry for is our center forwards and play better teams, right? Our center forwards, because Burrell in this game, Catamarty in the first game, who played the Catamarty both in the Trinidad game, in the Curacao game, and now Burrell in this game, they get zero service. Catamarty goal he scored against Trinidad the first game was because Greg Lee had a ball, the Trinidad defender hesitated and he scored. They get zero service. Our wingers get balls sometimes. Our midfield is atrocious. I shouldn't say that. Apart from Hayden, our midfield is atrocious, and it shows game after game. And we keep picking the same midfielders, and we keep picking no midfielders. And we said, "Oh, I wouldn't do this," and whoever's in the role making the decisions don't know what the hell they're doing.
So here's the thing: who was the right winger for before Whisper come on?
It was Gray.
Oh man. No, and then the thing is, Whisper come on. I was not impressed. Me not see him play the ball.
I thought Whisper held the ball up. I didn't see any support for Whisper at all. Let me tell you something. It's when Trinidad get for them ball up on the wing, a pure isolation them get. Holgate put him on island by himself, Greg Lee put on island by himself. Cephas now help Greg Lee, Gray now help Holgate. No help. The two midfielder them, Bobby Reed and Russell, now help. So the man is on island by themselves. Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck.
But here's the thing now. You see the way John Russell play, I don't think he's playing as the way. I think he.
No. You made a mistake. You made a mistake. No. Call, I have to stop you. What do you mean, John Russell play?
No, because when play high, he might play as like as additional.
Was John Russell playing? You say play means I'm in the field. I do something, In the field, I do not take up space.
When he get a goal, then take away from him.
Yeah, that's all. It's the worst you can say about somebody. That's all he does is score. But if me say that, me can't say about Haaland. I independent field for score. That's what I'm doing. When you play midfield, people, we can't carry you.
Yeah, but I feel that his style of play is as an instruction.
No, we make excuse for Russell. I'm sorry.
Look how long in the field with the same kind of running all along. Come on, now the coach not seeing. So it must be a reason why he's there playing the way he's playing. I think so. And then my last point. He can give away the goal.
I have to go look at the goal again. I didn't see anybody give away the goal. I know the player had the ball low, fell.
Clear, and he need off onto the attacking. The guy was score.
Okay.
All he got to do is just clear it. He drop on his thigh. The guy pick it up, shimmy, right into the goal.
Yeah. All right, sir.
Terrible, man.
All right,
man.
Thanks.
Cool.
First of all, brain drain, you know better. You got to do better, brain drain, please. I said Cephas scored a brilliant goal. I've said it like 3 or 4 times in the chat. But here's what the problem I have with you people. No matter what I say, it's only the negative narrative you guys hear. It's amazing how that working on people. Because we're so negative, if the person says something good about the person, will not hear that. All you guys heard was Cranky said Cephas not guaranteed starter if we have 7 wingers and you can't get out to your mind. So we can't have your brain drain. Because I go watch the stream brain drain. I said he scored a brilliant goal, but he didn't have a brilliant game. There's a difference. Go ahead, Carla.
Good night, Cranky. Wow, go on, man.
But there, I know. I take beating. Take me beating.
Yeah, I watch a program the other night. And here you say you're on such man. A little disagreement.
No, there's no disagreement. No. Disagreement was this. I said the player is not a guaranteed starter, given if we have 6 other wingers. The narrative was I'm being divisive. And then if you have a big platform, you run your mouth, then people will listen to you and say certain things, and the narrative go and run with it. And I gave stats where I said the player wasn't a guaranteed starter. Stats are the stats. But here's another thing to what I find interesting, caller. I've given stats on Russell. I've given stats on Pinnock. I've given stats on Lowe. I've given stats on Well, me can't get no stats pan low, kind of no stats. Me can't get no stats pan Dixon, kind of no stats. Me can't get no stats pan Pino, kind of no stats. Me can't get no stats pan Rico, kind of no stats. But I've called them out. Nobody hear that. But if you touch the prize asset and say, nah, get no game for no club, I no goal and no assist, all hell break loose. So I have to live with the cerebral people I'm engaging with. Take me beating.
Yeah, so good. I have an understanding with him still, and I have an understanding with you. So.
But you know what funny people? I'm gonna go watch the script before Sifa score. I get beaten, you know, people.
Seafrost never have a good game.
But everybody say him have a great game. People say after the fact they have a great game. I feel laugh.
No, Seafrost never have a good game. Try to beat the player a couple times. I must have one time him pass the player and him cut it back and it deflected. He must go for a corner or something like that. But other than that, him try multiple times to pass the play and him could have passed it.
But you only need one great moment tonight. You can change the whole narrative about and Cephas did it. So congrats to Cephas. You only need one great moment.
Pierre man want kill Damian Lowe, and Damian Lowe play a good game.
Nah, Damian Lowe is a warrior, and Damian Lowe should be praised.
Yes.
Damian Lowe went to head the ball, the man head him in the throat. People like they don't play the football. They don't know what football.
Yeah. Him have a cut. Him get a cut. Must have crossed him.
Yeah, but they go badge up him head, then go badge up him head and him neck or whatever. So we are complaining about. So it's a joke. It's a joke to be too.
Foul. And it's a head injury. So the coach, the referee should have stopped the game right away. It's a head injury.
Yeah, I think the referee is atrocious, and that's normal in this region. They don't call fouls. And these players believe they're playing in England or in Europe where fouls are called. That's not how it works. You gotta play through the foul, yeah.
Yeah, but VAR is included in the World Cup qualifier. So I think they should have taken back the goal, because even the offside goal the Jamaica score. I think that's a crowded era. All them decide said that is an offside.
You know the problem on that goal, Carla? People, you know the problem on that goal? Yeah, there is no way you can make the decision that quick unless you have semi-automatic offside. You know why?
Because to me, the number 8 look like player on the man. Because before ball player, the number 8 was closer to the keeper.
Yes, the number 8, was coming out. Watching the game.
Top of the 18.
Yeah, the number 8 to me looked like he played him on to me.
Yeah, he played him on.
I would love to see a freeze frame on that. Yeah.
He can't see all them disallow that goal.
Me neither.
You're supposed to disallow the goal when you have good evidence to say the goal is an offside goal. You understand? Then again, what's your take on Gray performance and the coach starting in this game?
I wanted Gray to start, but Gray didn't do anything for me tonight. Take up space. Let me tell you something. If you look at the team and we played, our midfield was lacking. So it's very hard to even judge Cephas and Gray and Burrell because the midfield not giving them ball per se in a good position to do something. Cephas had a few one-on-one with the defender, but he's playing against quality defenders, so it's going to be a different story. And Gray didn't really do much because Gray doesn't really work the hardest. That's why he's not at Everton anymore. And then you go in the midfield, Russell should not be on the field at all. I don't care what anybody says. I've been saying this now for the longest, but you know the worst thing about it? If Mr. Russell on the field, me not get no beaten, right? In fact, nobody really care. I don't care about it. I said Nicholson of a player, even though I haven't said that, then me get beaten. If I say Dixon of a player, me get beaten. Because these people who are xenophobes, that's all them focus on. If I say Bobby Reed of a player, me get talk about pushback, but me not get no pushing a pushback. So all I should do is say this overseas based player shouldn't play and everybody happy. If I say a local player shouldn't play, them lose their mind. But me not really care. Me not call it like me see it.
You know what I see since night, Granky? I see the coach are going to make a change. Right, the coach are gonna make 2 change, and I say Bobby Reed hold up him and go like this, boom, and show the coach 5 finger and tell him say, hold on, don't make the change yet. And them have the 2 young men on the sideline how long for make the change.
And Bobby Reed for come off, I feel.
Bobby Reed for come off of the field because he was atrocious.
Yes, he was atrocious. Not do nothing.
Yeah, he wasn't playing anything.
Carla. Let me just say something, Carla. We have 2 midfielders, Tyrese Hall and Ravel Morrison, to a lesser extent Daniel Johnson. We have 3. And people tell me say Ravel this and him play a Bush League and this. Something you just feel like cussing a caller because you watch football all your life. You see players out there. You know what players can do and what they can't do. Our midfielders don't go. Trinidad midfielders go by us like a joke, you know. Our midfielders haven't gone by one player the entire night, no midfielder no go by nobody and create mismatches. None. For the entire 95 minutes, our midfielder haven't beaten one player. None of our midfielders, them. Even here, none go by nobody and create a mismatch and create opportunities. And we keep talking about Rabel can't make this team. Rabel can't make the team when he come in hospital bed. I'm a 90-year-old and I'm on knee. He can't play another midfielder. A joke where I make.
Jamaica knows have no midfielder that can calm down the game. None. They don't have no midfielder that can step up the pace of the game. None
to control the game. You step it up, slow it down, go by a man, create a foul. It's just frustrating.
Burrell look like him in the wilderness on the field. You understand?
Yeah.
I'm cranky. Honestly, I'm watching the game and I'm trying to see the ID of the team. I'm trying to see the identity of the player, of the team style of play. You understand? I can't see the style of play because every time the man them get the ball, them play it to the goalkeeper boom, long it. Every time we long the ball, we lose the ball. And Trinidad have most possession of the ball. All that happened. And Jamaica have the better players. Jamaica have the players with better control, the better pass.
I don't think our players, we don't have any creative players in the middle of the park. None.
But the coach need to get them to move the ball quicker then and get the ball to the striker quick.
And then Trinidad pressure us, people will lose. And then Trinidad pressure us, we lose our minds. We just turn over the ball. That's why we go long enough, because we can't take the pressure. When we pressure them play around me.
I know Jamaica don't test the Trinidad goalkeeper 2 times.
Nope.
If that goal that Seafra score is just out of the reach, so we still don't know if the keeper can keep good. It was a good goal, not take nothing from the goal. It was a good goal in score. But other than that, Seafra's last in the game. You understand? And then again, them turn back. You know, like watch team will turn back ball too much. Them turn back ball too much, brethren.
Yeah, no, it's I'm not confident about being Curacao at home. I'm not confident.
I'm not confident, and people celebrating, but we get a draw and we do what we're supposed to do. And Curacao on an eye right now. They're confident right now. They're on an eye. You understand? Jamaica, suppose in the game, I'm not saying I'm being negative or anything, but suppose in the game, Jamaica come all out attack because they're trying to please the crowd. And then Curacao score first, counter attack us and score first. And then put up a lower block. What gonna happen? They're gonna get nervous. The whole stadium is gonna get nervous and they're gonna take the crowd out of the game. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but it's football. You understand? And the coach get a chance like that, leading 1-0. Leading 1-0. The best form of defense is attack. You can't have the ball and you're giving away back the ball. And you're defending. You understand? And your midfield, first thing, why put out Rico Henry?
I have no idea.
Rico Henry just get him in passport. Rico Henry not even train with the team 5 times good yet. And he put Rico Henry on the field. Look how long Jamaica want them to come play. And them are wall out to come play. And as the man said, the thing I will qualify now, him run come play. You understand? Them thing they are joke thing. And
I mean, if you're gonna make that change if you're gonna make that change with Burrell, you'd put on Kadamarti or Nicholson to me, because they're gonna run hard. You play the ball up, somebody to hold the ball up. We
Cranky, Nicholson should start the game because Trinidad is a physical specimen. See? Them play physical football. You understand? So you need a striker like that. We're physical, we're strong. When them a bounce up on him, can bounce them off and wall up the ball and knock it and move in a space. You understand?
Yeah.
Burrell last. Every time them a push Burrell off of the ball and them a look for the foul. As you say, these referees, they don't blow for fouls. For real, a lot of times the Jamaican players them get fouled. And him not blowing the foul.
Nah, I mean, all of them are playing. I mean, Cephas playing. I mean, Whisper playing England. Everybody playing Europe. Most of them playing Europe, and they expect to get fouls for those calls because what they're used to, and it's not happening, and they don't realize that they have to play different because they're not going to get the calls. They have not adjusted their game for this environment. So you saw Whisper get fouled and get the call. You see Cephas get fouled and they get the call, and they don't realize that that's not how it gets called in this region. And they've been playing this region for a while.
But Cranky, with the midfield now, with the midfield that we have, right now, the midfield that we have,
we don't have no midfield. We don't have no midfield. Yeah, right. And that's sound bad for Hayden because Hayden does a job in there, but we don't have no midfield.
The man picked 5 midfielders. All of them play the same way. Other than Hayden, all of them play the same way. Wild and can beat a man, can calm down the game, can step up the game. Just one way. Bobby Reed and the guy will come on. Remember him? The little young guy, remember you're 16? When name again?
Who?
The guy will come on. The midfielder, the man.
Oh, Anderson,
yes. Anderson and Bobby Reed play the same way.
Yeah. No, Anderson is a better midfielder than Bobby Reed to me. Bobby Reed to me is a veteran, but the more I watch Bobby play, Bobby's not the same Bobby that we know. I think Bobby's been injured too many times. I think Bobby have too much injury.
Bobby Reed shouldn't start. And Nichols should have started in the game. I wouldn't start Gray.
No, I would have started Gray. I picked my team. I had almost the same team as a coach, except for what was I missing? I didn't have Russell in my team.
Gray don't offer the team nothing defensively.
No, so, he doesn't.
Yeah, I wouldn't start Gray. You understand? In a team like this, you have to start players who can come back, help out the wing back or the full back, whichever way you play, and then you can get him forward. And Gray look like he not fit.
No, Gray fit, man. Gray fit, but Gray just play. I say him play football, man. If he not play offensively and doing things, and plus, I hate to berate and blame my wingers and my center forward because if I have no midfielders to give me the ball in good positions, we only get the ball when we play the ball over or once in a while we get a one-on-one. That not help. Trinidad get one-on-one all night, especially on the left side with Spicer. Spicer must get about 100 as I was put up on the...
Lucky Jamaica lucky then draw the game.
Well, we were lucky in Jamaica. We play against Trinidad too. We're lucky both times.
Yeah, Trinidad captain, the man for score, the one where him get where him and them out.
The one when beat King, when King get beaten in the box, him for score.
Yeah, lucky Jamaica lucky.
Yeah, him for score.
So I can't understand all the people them are bash players that I said.
No, I think people are saying that I think when you go to the 80-something minutes and you're up 1-0, you expect all outs. May I say that's a problem.
Yeah, but the man make too much defensive change. The man don't make one attacking change.
No, he made attacking change. He changed the 2 wingers for 2 wingers. What he did after that though was interesting, whereby he put on Anderson and he took out Burrell. And my view is this. And he put on Rico Henry and take out Burrell, and then him have 2 left back on the field and a left winger.
Him put on me talking in the last part of the game when he put on Rico
Henry. Right, yeah.
Him should have make an attacking change instead of a defensive change.
No, my view on that is I agree with you in terms of I want to call attacking change. I want somebody to pressure the defenders.
The yeah, that's right.
Pressure the ball. Yeah. The ball. There was no pressure on the ball.
Him do have the body. So what do you think about the game Tuesday? What do you think the starting lineup for Tuesday? What do you think him should have go with up front?
That's a difficult one.
Yeah.
That's a difficult because you know why? And the Catamarti too in the game against Curacao. He probably go with Nicholson at home. I don't know why he didn't start Nicholson. I thought he was gonna start him. Burrell didn't get a fair chance. Catamarti, nobody's getting a fair chance because we don't got no midfield to get him the ball. So them all the forward midfield center forwards look bad enough. You see Haaland play a game and Haaland touch the ball like 10 times, but at least he might get the ball in position for score 3 or 4 times. Our midfield, our forwards get no service, and then we say them now play well and we change them. But if you people Jamaica center forward, good luck to you. Good luck to you.
You have to set the team to our
I think Gray may not start because I don't know what Gray's story was tonight, but he wasn't that great. But they're not getting any service. Cephas wasn't that great, but he scored a great goal. So tomorrow you're going to hear that Cephas is the best player in the history of football, but he scored a great goal. So you know what? You got to get his kudos. But Bobby Reed and Russell, I think I would start Anderson. I probably put Gray in the 10. I would probably put Whisper on the right because I have to win. I need goals. Got to take some risk.
That's why I asked
I
you because
I call her. Another person calling, so I have to leave you though. I have to leave you. But I appreciate the call. I appreciate the call.
yeah, man.
All right. Good night. Good night.
Hey, Mr. Cranky, yo, I'm back in my yard. I'm gonna do the ice bucket challenge in a stars. So I'm ready now, you know. Now fire in a stars.
All right, go on.
Yo, big man, you know, so when time I call you earlier, and I tell you, say, look here. I am not putting any words in your ear. You're a nice, decent man, you know. But me, the way far from that, you know, Cranky, when it comes to football, you know. You know, them say cricket is a gentleman's game, and football are the little.
You know, 5 minutes, yeah, right? Because the phone I have to hook, okay? Everybody want to complain and whine for me and beat me.
I'm here with my talk long, man. But wait, man, you know, the cricket are the gentleman's game.
Yes.
Soccer, football are for the ragamuffin. So look here, if you don't have the hard feet, then don't play the sport. Let me start there. Look here, big man. Earlier, I know when I call in, I tell you, say, Cephas, Russell, and Reid. Them 3 man they in a star. Me don't know why the man. Look, really, the last game we never talked about Russell. And Russell was a walk all over the field and him slow. We did.
Not the last game. We've been talking about Russell for a while now.
Yeah, like yo, what's what? Him tired, him hurt, him injured. What go on with the man? And the man, yo, you sure to them not date?
No, we're not gonna go that road though. Come on. We're not. We're not gonna
pay a man of money.
No. The coaches believe he can score goals because he has 5 goals in 16 games now. That's why he's on the field, but he doesn't provide the other attributes you need in the midfield.
Big man, the man was missing the entire game. The man never played no defense and he never played no offense and he never played no midfield. And the one chance him get to score a goal, the man will kick the ball, dress the ball, so he was a little bit impatient and he moved forward. But realistically speaking of me, rewind the play about 10 times, you know, and me look on it, you know. You see, from the man called that a goal, unless you have clear and convincing evidence otherwise, you know. That's a goal, you know.
Yeah, I don't think anything official in CONCACAF is good enough. I think the goal that he scored, if you go look at the goal again, you'll be surprised that if you slow it down, it may not be apparent. Because the linesman couldn't see it. Number 8, you know, because Russell is so big.
Yeah,
couldn't see number 8.
No, it was a whole bunch of man, and he couldn't see the record.
Yeah. But VAR says okay. I think VAR says okay.
No. But wait. Hold on, Cranky. Hold on, Cranky. Is that VAR or bar? Because to me, that look like maybe a bar, them they are drink rum, you know. Because when me say England over in Europe, you know, the man them a bar, you know. The man them show you some angle there, you know, and they show you the line down the way you see one man, one light area, one dark area, and you see the little icon of one little man, and them show a little bit over the line. Or you see them put on some line, and them a show you the line, you know. Me not see none of that.
Yeah.
Did you see?
Well, no, we don't have that set up here in this region, I don't think.
Well, and this is why I made the point to you that unless you have clear and convincing evidence otherwise, that goal of a score, because when you talk about, oh, I'm just looking at a camera angle, and it depends on where the camera is, you know. To show you, if the camera a little bit more to the right, it can look like the man on our half, and a little bit more to the left, or the same thing, you know. Look here. CONCACAF, either or either. If you are going to do video assist, right, then you have to do video assist properly.
But you know, video assist help against Trinidad, right? Video assist help against Trinidad in that first game.
Well, I want to tell you why them don't do. I want to tell you why them don't do video assist in a CONCACAF, you know, because according to them look a party shop football field or whatever about the place, and all of them have the technology or the space for a VAR. Because some of them have a cricket pitch, them are play fast.
Yeah, but they had VAR tonight. They had 3 people. And I don't think they should have semi-automatic offside, right? And I gotta go see that again. I gotta see slow motion because I thought number 8 was right there. I don't think it was offside. Look here, man. You see, you is a wizard now. You're a technological man, you know. I may understand that, you know, you're a mathematician by trade, you know. You understand? So you are a man of logic. See, you know that
them have things named LiDAR and radar
Yes,
and
yes,
scanner
yes, yes.
and all kind of things. But and then things they're not expensive. No, you know, like first time when time navigation system coming a car, the man them want to charge you all $10,000 fee. No, every car have navigation. You can go buy one little sitting for $2.
True.
Your phone have navigation in it. These technologies are not expensive. If you want to do, you know, set up the little radar thing, them and you have the little thing them on the field. So that way, when time the thing go on, you can see directly across how the thing are line up. They're not, you know, I heard you, someone was mentioning about the press conference the other day. What the man have, and them say, well, at Trinidad, them there, and you know, the microphone and the sound that bounce off of the wall, and
Right.
Trinidad, or what kind of press conference. And I'm like to myself saying, yo, hold on a minute. This one is no rocket science. I mean, Cranky, you are sitting right now in your little house or studio or wherever you're there, and when time you talk over your mic, me hear you loud and clear because you have a little setup. You have to me say, the man they are JFF who are professional man can't set up a little thing.
No, I think I'm not gonna blame Jay for the Trinidad thing because you're subject to the facilities provided by the host country. So if this was happening in Jamaica, yes, I'd be JFF. But I think this is the
Cranky, no.
Yeah, man.
Cranky, this hear me out, man. You give them a blind star.
No, man.
Listen to Cranky, the host country can set up whatever they're setting up, you know. JFF can have for them own little audio, like a little tape recorder, there's, you know, where them plug in for them mic, you know, so when time you get for them feed and them go put it up on for them site, you are going to get it through their microphone. How much time is the man at the press conference? I used to 10 microphone in front of them face. JFF can set up them own mic. If Trinidad want to hear the blah, 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 then you use the Trinidad mic. But JFF, because they're the ones that putting out their video on their site, they can set up their own audio for their own system. Tell me I'm wrong.
No, they could, but you want to carry extra equipment and extra setup. No,
extra equipment, you know, somewhere you put in there, you love it. Frankly, come on.
No, I understand, but I'm not going to blame JFF because you expect a country to have decent facilities. You expect that. If you come to Jamaica, may expect if you have decent facilities for your press conference. There's a FIFA World Cup qualifying game.
Cranky, you know what that sound like? You expect to get a good night's sleep when time you have a World Cup qualifying match that in Mexico that go determine.
No, if you have ceiling mattress, if you get a good night's sleep, of course.
Well, you know, so when you go make Mexico, you ain't gonna get no ceiling mattress. You know, see a rock stone when you go sleep.
No, but no. So I don't disagree with you about, you know, getting pressure at the hotel and people make noise at the hotel and then probably make the water cold in your shower. But when it comes to press conferences, where you're publicizing to the world, it's the host country's job to make sure they're as professional as possible. And they weren't. We can't be the JFF for that.
No, I agree with that, you know, Frankie. I'm not disagreeing with you. But what I'm saying to you, you could bring your own little audio video setup. That has nothing to do with them. So when you are putting out your own material, you're not relying on them. And then because when it fails, you say, well, they did it. No, you have to control your own destiny, just like with the match. You can't say, well, I should have won that game when I played Curacao and I would have qualified. And because I lost, it's Curaçao's fault, you know, because they played on turf. No, you had your own destiny in your hand and you dash it west. So now you're here where you are. A football, my youth, and a business. You have to be professional about this thing, and you always have to have a backup plan for your backup plan.
So people.
It's like you go to match, and you're going to bring 3 midfielders. And then when time you go to match, a man get hurt, and they say, right, I don't go 3, I'm bringing them, never bring 5 or 6. You have to have a backup plan for your backup plan. You're a professional organization.
Okay. I hear you.
You know, and that's just my take. So when time you go to match now, and you bring no midfield, and the ball can't roll, and the coach now, I don't know what the coach is doing in a practice, but me know some come here watch Brazil football and Argentina football long enough for England and them big team there. And when time the man them ready, the man them can string all 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pass before a man even come close to the ball. You know that tonight, I don't even think I could count one time that we made a string of passes to, let's say, 3 man touch the ball. Did you see that tonight? Did you see anything close to that tonight?
No, I didn't see that.
So what are we practicing? oh, we could just go and we just run around some cone and then we look fit. And then, you know, you kick. And then when time they make the big kick, cranky, they can't even kick straight. The goalkeeper, me see the boy Blake kick the ball one time and he take a backspin. It not even go 30 yards up the field and backspin and come back. One time I see a man kick out the ball from, and the ball just go way out of bounds and the man then get back. One time I see one of the defender get the ball. Him standing out by himself, you know, nobody not around him. And the man just kick the ball to the Trinidadian youth. And I'm like, how kind of thing this? You see, first we play when time we meet Curacao big man. Yo, it is dark.
I hear it,
dark. Because Curacao ain't no joke. Curacao right now, they're on a natural high because with dash with the game in a Curacao, so now you know, so them feeling good about themselves. Like, yo, we can beat them local food. These are easy food, you know. The only thing that we could probably use against them is their arrogance, which is something that Trinidad tried to beat with Ina today. Like, okay, make them go and like say, them have control of the ball, and we'll go beat them in and suck them in, and then as soon as we get the ball, we run on a break. Them try that very
well, that's how we scored.
Today. Yeah, that's how we scored. And I want to tell you something. The one man that nobody could pass the ball to tonight, and that boy a score ball when time in the regular club team. Nobody could have gotten the ball today. But
you not get one pass. You not get one pass into him tonight.
One pass.
Not one pass from midfielder.
Touch the ball on a defensive end at the edge of the box. The boy pick up him head and say Usain Bolt, and they say Usain run it out, and that's how we score the goal. And then try it again, and Usain this time him just never have the technical ability to even beat the man. So we never ever get 2 goals because that one should have been a goal. I should have 3 love. We give the man them today because all the goal where we dash with. I don't know how we are dash with them goal there. And everybody in the box. And everybody just did their man. Nobody not even attack the ball. Everybody just a stand round.
Nobody not attack the ball. Yeah.
This is madness, Cranky man. Come on, Cranky man.
But Jamaica Boyz not believe in it because people call and the phone a beep up and
that's why every year all your boy them a browbeat you in a Cranky. Nothing but answer them fool, them big man. Because they don't know nothing about football. Make them boy they run up and down and go bush to kick rock store. Make them go put some cotton in a one juicy box, in a one 2 juice box, in a one milk carton and go kick back. Because they don't know nothing about football. They don't know nothing about this game. So look here, hopefully we got through, but you know, say if the team don't go World Cup in a Cranky, this is a serious blow for Jamaican football now because again we were gonna lose out money. Didn't we lose money out of the World Cup?
We lost some money. We lost a lot of money.
We lost some money out of that. And now it look like we're out to lose money again. That's why Fred Cranky are trying to know there's something bun me in a start.
Yeah, man. We talk, man. We have to go.
Yeah, man.
Right, bless up.
Right. All right.
Good night. Hello.
Yeah, Frankie.
Yes.
Frankie.
Yes.
Well, go on, man. Chicago. I'm here from Chicago, brother.
How you doing, Gary?
Well, I'm a good boy. Boy. My head a pain me, brother. My head a pain me too, brother.
So we have to say Gary, because the phone will blow up now. We have to say Gary.
I'm Cranky. It's Russell. Anytime you see Bobby Reid play the position Russell play, Jamaica have the best game. But Bobby Reid will pass the ball and Bobby Reid kick you off and foot. Russell can't do nothing that more when the ball get on his head. He score. That's all. So he don't in the side and it not work. Bobby Reid supposed to play the position where Russell play attacking. That's the best you see of Bobby Reid.
Yeah.
That man have come off I feel, brother.
No, I don't think Russell should be starting. I agree with that. I agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, no. Difficult game, Chicago. Difficult game, Gary.
All right. What me Cranky, me are you out here? You don't have a quality set of midfielder. Palmer injured out, right? Bobby's a workhorse. Here is a workhorse. Wait now. Right? All you have to do is put in a next workhorse in the middle. Let me say you have 3 workhorse in the middle. Let me say nobody can get through it.
Yeah.
Right? You can't put a man where in our help but Russell, in our help Bobby Reed and Hayden. What we gonna do? And the two flat man don't run back.
Yeah.
So you compulsory have to got 3 workers in the midfield. Because the 2 man on the flank don't come back. That means that when the 3 workers in the midfield, when the flank man them go up, them come out wide and block it out. So
Yeah.
I don't know what the coach thinking.
Yeah, I don't know how come Russell played as long as he did, but the coach must see something that we're not seeing.
So through that now Bobby Reed have you play like a defense all the time, come up and me say when Bobby Reed attack to the goal, so Bobby Reed will make a pass, he will tackle up there and will kick a shot. But once he played down so deep, Bobby Reed have no use when I tackle.
Yeah. I don't know how come Russell played that. Look, Chicago.
All
I mean,
right.
it's a difficult night.
Yes, I'm gonna ask you a question now. When Gray get the ball from the flank, right? Russell don't go for the ball from Gray now. To help Gray. When Cephas get the ball, Russell don't go to help Cephas.
Yeah, there's no the wingers have no support. The wingers have no support because
all Russell did do run in the box and look for them square it. No, so.
Yeah.
And when Bobby Reed play high, the time Gray get the ball, Bobby Reed go to the team and give 1-2.
Yep. Yep. Me I'll take somebody right now, people. If you get myself in that trouble, I'll take somebody. But let's do Chicago. Let's do. Yeah, let's do Chicago. But Chicago, I'm listening, Go on now. Because a lot of people are calling us. So you have to talk, man. You have to talk.
All right. Take care of yourself, bro.
Yeah, man. Thanks, Gary. So, Gary making some good point, people. Gary makes some good points around the fact that no people call that person. He's making good points around the fact that the midfielders don't support the wingers. But we play some strange football.
Cranky.
Yes.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Frustrating, disappointed, cranky, honestly to God.
Alex, this.
Yeah, Alex, this. I don't feel like I can't sleep tonight, man. Please, cranky.
You can't sleep, man. You can't sleep, man.
Cranky, easy for you if we say it to them, but
no, you can't sleep. You can't sleep, man.
We feel like
here's why you should sleep. Here's why you should sleep. Let me give you some stats. Because I know watch some different game from me now. Trinidad has 62% possession. Jamaica had 38%. Trinidad had 3 big challenges. Jamaica had 0. Trinidad had 17 shots. Jamaica had 6. Trinidad goalkeeper make 5. No, Trinidad goalkeeper make 0 save. Jamaica goalkeeper make 5. Jamaica had 13 fouls. Jamaica had 257 passes. You know what Trinidad had?
Jamaica, 700 or something, right?
411. I rest my case. I was still lead 1-0. So we Trinidad has been very lucky against Jamaica.
We are gonna beat them on them. We are gonna beat them on them.
We attack like we were the better team. Where we come?
So we're the better team.
We're not the better team. We got lucky again against Trinidad. They could have win the first game, could have win the second game. They out of the World Cup and they play better than we played. We haven't played well for any games apart from Bermuda. None.
Cranky. You feel like we'll qualify, beat me at this.
I actually had us drawing tonight's game 2-2, so even though I'm disappointed, because me disappointed when you reach 84th minute, me expect you finish out.
Panama have a game when them lead up 2-0, come back to that game with a cranky.
So the Panama game is 2-2?
Yeah.
And Suriname win for them game tonight,
Jesus.
Them score about 6.
Cranky.
So enough upsets in Jamaica alone and struggle. Or Panama game go they're still going on, right?
Costa Rica get lose right at all. Nicaragua lose, Honduras and lose right now.
No, Haiti's a good team, you know. Haiti just don't play smart sometimes, but Haiti's a good team. The problem we have is we've been saying this all season. We midfield is poor.
Midfield.
Midfield is poor. And we can't bring in Luke Tyrese because he's too young and he's too this and he's too that and he's one for the future. And yeah, people in midfield can't run. At least the youth have some legs. Can't run. Can't beat a man. Can't make a pass. Can't support the wingers them.
Me that tell people say start Dixon. Dixon would give a better showing, Cranky. I don't know, but Dixon would give a better more showing than Russell. Russell should not start, Cranky.
I agree Russell shouldn't start, but people start Russell because him score goals. Must be it.
Cranky, what you feel like? You qualify, Cranky? Be honest.
I am very skeptical. I think we can beat Curacao at home. I wasn't impressed with Curacao. We should beat Curacao and Curacao now. We got more chances, you know. Those same stats we're talking about here, the second half, we got 5 chances against Curacao and put one in net, you know. No, we scored 1, but we didn't get it.
Cranky, it's a tough, Cranky.
Of course. Because we're not good at the office either. We're not good at the office.
God, Cranky. Well, I believe I watch a game too. We just I put my expectation. If Jamaica score, we turn out the game, I watch it, but I build up my mind for if I know if it go wrong, I nah stress out and I can't sleep. Honest to God. Right, I can't sleep, Cranky. I can't sleep good tonight. No, sir. Can't feel good. I'm Panama just scroll back again.
Yeah. Good thing for Panama. They'll have 9 points when this is done. Everybody typing out his own, you know. Enough tie up.
And Jamaica scored 2 again, done 2 probably like Jamaica have to win. Calmali by 2.
Jamaica has to win. Has to win,
Cranky.
Nothing has changed when we started out. Jamaica has to win. Well, what has changed is if Jamaica win tonight, we only had to draw.
Yeah, I know.
And we up in 84th minute, a ball over the top. Trinidad was a better team, so because you can't play football without a midfield, people.
Cranky coming this young Tuesday, Cranky. What you think?
I'm not making a prediction until Monday. I have to see who we have and if they're calling Ravel. I'm sorry, people.
You think they were calling Ravel?
No, they're not calling Ravel. When was it called Ravel? I know Ravel wasn't going to play. I had some how would I put it? I know Ravel wasn't going to be in the team.
Just tell the people and say coach like Ravel and just implies it.
We all know that much. I know about don't like the player. Don't like the player for his team. Yes, that's obvious. I don't think I'm alone. I don't think I'm alone. I think it just the coaching staff. I would think.
But I feel like Cephas are going to do something still, Cranky.
No, he scored a very good goal tonight. But I don't. He was so everybody's saying everybody's beating Cranky about Cephas. Like Cephas had a brilliant game. Cephas scored a brilliant goal. There's a difference. He scored a brilliant goal. He didn't have a brilliant game. He was locked up tonight most of the night. Locked up. But he wasn't getting no service either.
Like Curacao are going to lock him up, Cranky. And
they did in the first game.
You feel like Curacao are going to play a slick 1-2 pass which is middle and going to sit behind that ball.
Man, Trinidad opened up so much time tonight. It was ridiculous. Like, we were so open tonight against Trinidad. Them take the ball up on the right side, them switch to the left side, 1-on-1 with Holgate. Or them play a 1-2 on the right-hand side and break down Greg Lee, and there's no support.
Why did I start Ian Free, Cranky? Why did I start Ian Free?
No, I thought Holgate did okay. I thought Holgate did okay. I thought Holgate on the offensive side, a couple of good long passes. I don't think Holgate was a problem. The middle was a problem, people. The middle was a problem. There's no middle. Bobby Reid does nothing. Russell is atrocious.
Why not start Kira and this where you could have get play, you could have creative aspect or something like that?
I don't know, but we Let's hope Tuesday is better, people. All the hopes we have to win at home. You're at home, you know. At least you're at home. But I feel that we have more pressure at home than on the road.
You feel like we can win at home, Cranky? Be honest.
Of course, we can win at home.
Against Curacao, Cranky.
Curacao not that good. Curacao was poor in their place. We should have beat them at them place. We get 5 clear-cut chances.
You feel like the defense of frailty, like Cranky?
Yeah, defense of frailty. The problem with us is we're not offensively the greatest. We have to take risk. You know who we play. We cannot play Russell on Tuesday. Can't play Russell on Tuesday.
Who play them? Dixon?
I wouldn't start Dixon. People keep trying for Dixon like Dixon score a goal. Dixon score a goal and get no assist.
Who would you start then, Cranky?
I'm not going to talk about my starting team until Monday.
All right, Cranky. All right.
Yeah, man.
Let's hope for the best teams, though. We know what your games today, man. Let's do it. Let's score your car, yeah?
All right, cool. Yeah, I have a number, man. Yeah,
all right.
All right. Bless Alex. Bless Alex. Alex, say more hide. People, don't forget brave, I know. Be more brave, people. Be more brave. Don't be wimps. Things happen. And JFF sent out something. They had press conference, you know, people. Press conference. Let me see if we can hear anything. Press conference, people. Let me see if we can hear the press conference. We are so unprofessional in the Caribbean. They never want to beat people.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you very much for being here.
Pure nice night back.
Conference between Trinidad and Tobago and Jamaica. We're joined by the head coach of the Jamaica Senior Men's National Team, Coach Steve McLaren. We'll now open the floor for questions from members of the media. Please raise your hand, and once you're indicated upon, you can be able to pose your question. All right, let's hear.
We can't hear. This is actually unbelievable. People, let me play it again, people. Can't hear. I'll play it again, people. I'll play it. Say me can't play it. This is unbelievable. It's a press conference. It's a nice noise conference.
Should we have one?
Do you think you left 2 points out on the park there today with the draw?
1 point gained or 2 points dropped?
Obviously, after scoring first, and the way we defended, I thought we'd hold on. Trinidad took risk, which they had to do. A lot of risk, a lot of balls into our box, and just one slip up, and it cost us the equaliser. But after that, I got to say the players, we talked before the game about the will to fight, want to win. They certainly had that. Got the goal, and more or less, Trinidad had to take risk, put the fullbacks forward, put an extra striker on, balls into the box, and it always happens, a loose ball and equaliser. But we knew it would be the last game, and so it will be. And what we need on Tuesday is a great performance. 35,000 people. It's important that Jamaicans come and support us and make Tuesday a great occasion. It's not going to be easy. They're a very good team, but we know what we've got to do. We have to win. And I think the key for me was that we've got all the players available. We tried to protect the players with yellow cards, so we had them available for the second game. We thought we'd done that and managed the win, but that's football. But Tuesday, we have to get ready, prepare, and as I said before, we've got the full squad to pick from.
Thanks, Nasir Rashid.
So, from what I'm hearing saying, then I think Nicholson has a yellow card. I know King had one. So he's saying he knew it was going to be the last game. So maybe that's why Nicholson didn't start the game. I assume that's what he's saying. So the players with the yellow card, Lembakisa, Nicholson. So that's why he played the way he played. Okay, there's a strategy to it. I ain't going to knock it. If he's saying Lembakisa, Nicholson, King, even though he started King, he mentioned I spoke with somebody in the JFF, I'll be honest, about this, and there was like 6 people with yellow cards. So maybe that's part of the strategy why we played how we played. Okay, I mean that makes some sense.
John was solid tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I remember back in the sort of review, they said that you had a challenge like the ID number 6. But in that, what you have to be right now is to think there's a challenge finding that ID is synergy and all the other stuff.
Synergy in the midfield, how are you finding that?
Yeah, we've tried to adapt with that. by playing through the wide areas, having good wide players, and that proved again. We've got quality in that area with Damari Gray, Cephas. You see the goal; it's incredible. And we're, the introduction of Whisper, who's just joined us, Tyrese Campbell. We've got real pace on the wide areas, so we try and build through that. And I was disappointed with our ball retention. You're absolutely right in terms of how we built up. But we wanted to protect Dexter and Lisa. We wanted to protect Ian Frey. And we put Mason Holgate there against Spicer. And I thought he did a great job. They're a big threat on that left-hand side. And we tied it all together. And before the game, you said, would I take a draw? I said I would. But having been so close to a win, it does feel like a disappointment. We have to push that aside. This is the dream is still alive. One game to go, and we've got to make it decisive.
Any other questions?
Coach, you are playing another intimidating atmosphere in your industrial spirit. How would you describe playing the Trinidad at Lisbon? How would you describe the atmosphere today?
Yeah, it was a good atmosphere. It's a good atmosphere. It's great, and these are the games you love to play in. We have experienced players, and you look at the team. We have very experienced players. I thought we started the game well in the first 20 minutes, but losing Richard King, I think it affected us in terms of he's normally at the back. Him and Ethan Pinnock were terrific with the ball, and we lost Richard King's ability to do that. So we ended up not playing a lot from the back through the middle, and a lot of defending, which we nearly survived. But I've got to say, there were some strange decisions I thought from the referee. Whisper got fouled at the end, great opportunity. So I was a little disappointed a little frustrated in some of the decisions that we got, and also trying to get substitutes on. It was very difficult. They didn't seem to move, so. But if we put that all aside and move on quick, recover, and a great game ahead on Tuesday.
Any other questions?
That was the coach of the Jamaican national team. We heard enough. One explanation he gave, which I thought now makes some sense and understandable, is the number of players with yellow cards, and he believes that Bermuda would lose to Curacao, so therefore he wanted his strongest team to play against Trinidad, but not at the expense of players who may get a second yellow card and miss that game. So Alambakisa, Nicholson, all the players who had yellows, even Ian Frey, for example, he probably would have put it right back. He decided not to take that risk. So, yeah, makes some sense. But even with those changes, Jamaica still had a chance to win the game, even though Trinidad was the better team, and the stats proved that out. They got more chances. They got bigger chances. They had better possession. They played better. We had problems moving the ball. We were going long. We can't play this way against Curacao. We have to be able to keep the ball. And this was a good surface. It wasn't a bad surface. So, but the coach did explain his strategy, which we didn't get that explanation before. I wish they had come on and tell people this so people can understand the decision making. Even though I think Burrell wasn't the worst start because Burrell has been scoring for his team. So, but the whole gate right back was strange. But now the coach has explained the right back situation. We don't know if King can play the last game, but I don't think King was great defensively in this game either. I thought Trinidad played really, really well. I think Trinidad should feel hard done in this World Cup campaign. I think, coaches get judged based on outcome and wins and losses. And I think it's unfair to Dwight York because Trinidad may have been the best team in this region, in this qualifiers, in this group, and they're the ones going home. People will disagree with me on that, but because they're going to say that outcomes and results that matter. But if you look at overall of all the games they have played, They've lost the one game against us. And when you draw games, they have drawn 3 games. You lose 6 points, basically, which has knocked them out. You should prefer to lose 1 game than have 2 draws. Got 2 draws, you lose 4 points. So, tough on Trinidad, but yeah. Truth said, best team. To me, they've been the best team in the zone. I think they should be Curacao at home. I think they could have beaten us at our place, and they could have won tonight. People, we watch these games with tilted glasses on. Like, we didn't watch tonight and see that we didn't do a damn thing in the game except kick the ball long and have one great moment by Cephas, and we didn't do nothing else for the game. Have some long throw and some corner. We created nothing. Trinidad's keeper didn't make 1 save tonight. So people like Truth that come and say they were a better team. Go watch the games. It wasn't even Trinidad dominated most of the game. Right? They dominate in terms of possession. They dominate in terms of shot takes. And they dominate in terms of big chances. You guys don't like stats. Stats are what the stats are. All you guys take is high test. And your eyes sort of move on after the play gone. But anyway, I ain't going to stay on long, people, because I kind of get perturbed sometimes. Even Bermuda a chance to be changed. Okay. I watched the games, I watched all Trinidad Curacao game, but I watched most of the important games in this region. And when I look at how they play versus anybody else, we haven't been impressive at all. In fact, we have been poor most of the games. One time we look impressive against Bermuda. That's it. Did Haiti win the game, Flash G? Haiti is a good team. Haiti is a good team. They have some good players in their team. I think Jamaica fly out tomorrow to go Trinidad. But I think you're missing the point. True. You're missing the point. Hey, bless up, presser.
Well, at least Cephas score, right?
Yeah, Cephas score. I'm gonna hear that for till next Tuesday, and after next Tuesday, continuously. But go on.
I mean, when in doubt, call on Cephas, right?
Apparently so.
But boy, cranky. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if my client come to Jamaica for like just set some record, like first coach since 2006 or 7 for not advance Jamaica to the group stage of the World Cup. Probably the first coach not to qualify for a World Cup through, I guess, a soup group, right? It's a lot of first.
Well, he explained tonight's team though, which made a lot of sense actually. They weren't going to play the players on yellow card because they knew it could come into the last game, which made sense. But the risk you take is that you have to win versus have to draw.
But sometimes you just have to talk to your player and say, listen, I need you guys to be disciplined. I need you guys.
They were disciplined. What he did was he messed up his whole strategy by the decision to put on a bunch of players in the last part of the game with no strategy as to how they're supposed to play. So the last goal, I was saying, pressure on the ball, no pressure on the ball. The man ran 15, 20 yards the ball and then played the ball in the box. Low got injured on the play, didn't get called. The referees don't make calls. Referees they can't ref, so they don't make calls. They don't know how to ref.
The game was physical today, which I don't think, yes, some of the calls went against us, but sometimes you have to match the physicality of the opponent. You know what I'm saying? If you allow the opponent to be more physical than you, then you are going to allow them to play the football. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It seems as if I'm watching United in terms of Andre Blake once again coming up big. If it wasn't for Andre Blake in the first half, we would have probably lost that game.
When people talk about this game, presser, it's almost like they're watching 2 different games than I'm watching. Like Trinidad was a much better team.
Oh, people saying that Trinidad weren't a better team?
Some people want to say that Trinidad this and we should have.
No, man, Trinidad did a far better team because barring the Cephas chance for him score, I can't really think of much other chances that we created.
The stats tell you 0. No big chance, 0. Did we make 2 passes in the midfield, 3 passes, forward passes in the midfield?
Every time Cephas get the ball and go up against a fullback, him don't know how to beat him. Because guess what? Him not no space in behind. You get me, I say?
Yeah.
So overall, it was just a poor game. I guess he'll make changes for the Curacao game, which is a very important game. But
must start Nicholson in the Curacao game. Must start and decide not to play those players can get a yellow card. He must start. He probably start Nicholson, Cephas, and I don't know who's going to be in the right. Because Gray may not start, but Russell cannot play. Russell cannot play.
Why I'm drop Campbell?
I don't know, but Campbell looked good when he come on.
Yeah. What I will say is, I mean, he said in the first press conference that maybe Bailey or Casey Palmer come back. So how you feel
Bailey
about
and Percy, Bailey come back from where? Bailey always injured. Wait about come back.
He said that he's the like touch and go. So
The coach like to do them
still
thing. The coach like to do them
communicating.
thing there. No, I might create expectation.
All right, then just hope for the best result. Well, I hope. We need the best result Tuesday. So
all right, so
yeah. All right then.
Bless up. Hey, truth or truth, me have a building to sell you, truth or truth. Me have something to sell you. But plan. Yes, Cephas ran upfield. They want to get the ball to him, but doesn't mean you're going to win the ball. Truth or truth. You're lucky if you win the ball, but yeah. Anyway, people, I'm not close on the stream because I don't like lose. I'm consider tonight I lose. I don't care what nobody wants to say. I consider win. If me have to win on me yard, if draw doesn't get me through, so other three opportunities, or three situations, lose, draw, or win, I have to win. I can't afford to draw. That's not great. So if you have odds and say it's 3, 2 of them no favor me. Can't lose, can't draw, have to win. You don't want them odds there. You don't want them odds there, people. Those are not good odds. Not good at all. Not good odds. Yeah, but anyway, people, it's been an interesting night. We have drawn with Trinidad. We didn't lose. We have 10 points. I don't want to talk about any playoffs because we don't want to play no playoff people. Not with this team. This team not going to no playoffs. Enough team in playoff who would be afraid to go play up on football field with. So I would hope that Tuesday take it time to come because if we lose Tuesday, Lord help us. I hear somebody say Trinidad wasn't a better team. Okay, fine. You're a genius. No, which give me a watch. People, sometimes I think I'm watching again. Sometimes some people just have a narrative. They live with them narrative. Them can't see outside the blinkers. You know, you like Kim and Spark people, and you have artists with blinkers. All them have no blinkers, and they want to hear themselves talk. If you want to hear yourself talk, I don't want to hear you talk. You're just talking garbage. Trinidad was a better team. Blake can make brilliant one save. Man, twist up King should put the ball in the team, kick the ball wide. Blake made 5 saves. The man them not make 1 save all night. But things went according to plan. And Jesus. People, let me leave before we get frustrated. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate you being here. Have a wonderful evening. We still have a chance to get to the World Cup. Chance getting slimmer by the moment. But if we win on Tuesday, it's a big if. I think he'll play a different team. I don't think he'll play Russell on Tuesday. I think he probably will change the team somewhat. Namakisa will come back in. Who's more offensive than Holgate. Nicholson will come back in. And we'll see what he brings in. So it should be interesting. We draw the game as planned. All right. Good night, people. Have a wonderful evening. Peace out. Frankie Life is the best to be now. For the best sports talk and it's free, yo. Frankie Life will be your guiding light by keeping you informed both day and night. Frankie Life, tell them. Frankie Life, heed them. Frankie Life, want them. Frankie Life. From the courts to the field, we'll never lose because Cranky has the hottest news. With expert analysis, we break it down. Our in-depth coverage is best in town. Cranky Life, tell them. Cranky Life, heed them. Cranky Life, want them. Cranky Life. Cranky Life where the sports is spicy and where we keep the discussion lively. Cranky Life, get to know the name because Cranky analysis is never lame. Cranky Life, give me my Cranky Life. I want my Cranky Life. Must have my Cranky Life. Whether it's football or track and field, you know Cranky is at the wheel. So join the journey through victory and debate and subscribe and don't miss a beat of Cranky Life. Tell them, Cranky Life. Heed them, Cranky Life. Want them, Cranky Life. If you're from England
or USA, from Kingston or Bombay, from Kenya or Canada, Lagos or Havana. Visit Cranky Live, tune into Cranky Live, like up Cranky Live, subscribe to Cranky Live, Cranky Live. Coming to you on weekdays, Cranky Live sometimes on Sundays. Pull up a chair and take a seat because Cranky will always bring the heat. Cranky Live, me say fi tell them Cranky Live, me say fi heed them Cranky Live. On them, Cranky Live, Cranky Live will be around. Cranky Live is the best in town. Me say fi heed them, me say fi want them. Me say fi eat them, want them, eat them, want them. Cranky life, cranky life. Eat them, want them, eat them, want them. Cranky life, cranky life. Eat them, want them, eat them, want them, eat them, want them. Cranky life. Cranky life, cranky. Heed them, want them, heed them, want them, heed, want, heed them.